My boyfriend has a man crush on a video game character. He says the character is fake, and he's not having sex with the guy, so he's not bisexual. If he was bisexual, I wouldn't care. But he's insistent that he's not. If he is, I want him to feel accepted, and I kind of want to know what other people think about his behavior. After growing to like the character more and more than halfway through the game the first time he played it, he abandoned his male data to create a female data where he could romance the guy. God, this kind of reminds me of me and my roommate playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're both lesbians, but Dimitri's kind of flips hair, you know. Like, it's Dimitri, what's not to love? He's princely and handsome and also batshit insane and kills people. Like, come on, what's not to love? He has some fan art saved on his phone. Nothing erotic or sexual, but some cutesy shipping art of the character with the female player character, as well as pictures emphasizing the guy's appearance, I guess. My boyfriend also doodles him a lot. This is a game with multiple routes, and oh god, is this Fire Emblem Three Houses? And he told me he can't go on any of the routes where the guy isn't a central part, and he doesn't romance anyone else because he'll feel like he betrayed the guy. He chooses to go on optional dates in-game and takes pictures of the guy blushing and things, but again, they're not sexual. How atypical does this sound for a straight guy to you, and should I push it? If he's telling the truth, then he's not bisexual. Should this be worrying? Like, maybe he wants to be like him? Again, I wouldn't care if he was bisexual, but he insists he isn't. If he is bisexual, should I gently try to imply there's nothing wrong with that? I have in the past, but it gets him upset. Okay, listen. I do not like men in real life. I don't. However, there is an ever-growing list of fictional men that I would do atrocious things to if given the opportunity. One of those being the aforementioned Dimitri von Fire Emblem Hate Crime, the Woman Killer. So, I can understand this, because fictional men don't count. They are an exception. And I mean, I think fictional women don't quite count either, because I've seen a lot of gay men be like, yeah, she serves cunt. It doesn't mean they're straight. It means they're appreciated, like, they're looking at the menu and they're not ordering. They're appreciating what's available. Like, you know, your man has found a character he likes. It's totally possible to get crushes on fictional characters regardless of sexuality. There's a big difference between a cute anime boy and a real male body. Regardless, even if he's secretly bi and he doesn't want to talk about it, it's not your business to push unless he's ready. Also, is it really Dimitri? Dimitri's an amazing character. Your man has good taste. Oh my god. Oh my, everyone's talking about Dimitri. Is it actually Dimitri? Hold on. What's the character? Dimitri from Fire Emblem. Oh, look at all the comments. The straight guy hearing this is Dimitri makes everything make sense. Who wouldn't have a man crush on him? Can't blame the guy. It's literally the first game and character I thought of. Everybody loves Dimitri. My 22M vegan girlfriend, 21F, wants me to get rid of my cat. I just get rid of the girlfriend, dude. I can't believe I'm about to type this, but here we go. I've been dating my girlfriend for 7 months. She's amazing, and we're super compatible in a lot of ways. She's an outspoken vegan and made it clear at the start of our relationship that it was important to her that any potential had similar cruelty-free values. Me, already being a pescatarian, had little difficulty transitioning to a fully plant-based diet. My girlfriend was can't read. My girlfriend was proud of me for going cruelty-free and everything seemed well. We became the vegan couple on our college campus. Then there's my cat Mittens. Had her for 3 years and I adore her. She's such a sweet and cuddly cat. However, my girlfriend was always a little apprehensive around her, and she blamed it on not growing up around cats. After a while, we sort of made a tacit agreement to mostly hang out at her apartment instead of mine, so Mittens never really came up again in conversation. Fast forward through all the quarantine stuff, my girlfriend and I spent a lot of time together during this pandemic, and we started talking about taking our relationship to the next level. We began seriously looking at either buying a new apartment together or having one of us move in with the other. However, after a lot of talking and planning, my girlfriend sat me down and dropped a bombshell on me. She said that with this next phase in the relationship, she did not see a future with me unless I was willing to give away Mittens. Oh god, get rid of the girlfriend! The cat was here first! She said that she believed owning a cat is unconscionable. I mean, I don't care about getting her words right, this lady sucks. For vegans, because they hunt mice and eat meat, because the very act of owning a pet is violation of vegan principles. I was stunned. I told her that I was absolutely not willing to give up Mittens, and she had no choice but to eat meat, so I was reducing harm as much as possible by buying reputable brands of cat food. Plenty of vegans own cats and think along these same lines. My girlfriend got mad and said, "How much flesh does your cat eat? How many animals died to make all that food? Would you be okay with that being human flesh?" Yes. I got mad and told my girlfriend that I really would have appreciated her telling me about her cat opinions before we got serious. She went on and on about cats killing animals. I ended the conversation there. I was so angry that I left my girlfriend's apartment and I snuggled with Mittens when I got home. Although the mood soured a bit when my girlfriend sent me a link to a Reddit thread advocating for the extinction of domestic cats. Well, right now, my cats are making noise in the background of my recording, so as it stands, maybe a little bit of extinction is okay, right, assholes? They don't have any remorse. I think it goes without saying that I'm not going to get rid of my cat. However, it pains me to think that an otherwise wonderful relationship could be ending because of a difference in ideology. I mean, dude, in all fairness, that kind of happens all the time. Like, a lot of relationships end for ideological differences. It's in fact probably a good thing to cut somebody loose when your ideology completely clashes with theirs. I don't even really understand where my girlfriend is coming from because, like I said, a lot of vegans own cats. Now, granted, cat ownership can be a controversial topic in vegan circles, and I probably would not have gotten a cat if I had been vegan at the time, but I have Mittens now, and she deserves to eat. Yes, I've researched vegan cat food, but Mittens has some digestive issues and my vet strongly cautions against it. Good! Do not feed your cat vegan food. They will die! I've talked to some of my vegan and vegetarian friends, and they all think my girlfriend has lost her mind. Some of us suggested that it's not about Mittens, and my girlfriend just wants an excuse to end it. They probably don't understand why I haven't broken up yet, but I care about my girlfriend so much. I'd hate for this bizarre curveball to be the end of a beautiful thing. I want to try and work something out. Where do I even go from here? I will not compromise on Mittens, and I don't think my girlfriend will compromise either. Wow, this completely blew up while I was asleep. I'm trying to read every comment, but there's a lot. Also, please allow me to take this moment to reiterate my girlfriend's views are not representative of those held by the wider vegan community. I mean, that is true. There was an update to this one, because this one's from like 4 years ago. Too long didn't read. My girlfriend is a passionate vegan, wants me to get rid of my beloved cat because cats eat meat and kill mice. First of all, let me say thank you for everyone who offered advice. There were over 7,000 comments on my original post, and I have dozens of PMs. Frankly, I'm still pretty overwhelmed with the magnitude of the response. I did my best to read most everyone's comments, but obviously, I couldn't get to everything. I would like to pre-up this post by saying, as many users pointed out, that my girlfriend's I can't fucking read. That my girlfriend's extreme views on domestic cats are not representative of the vegan/vegetarian community as a whole. I do think that sometimes new vegans can be a little why can't I read? New vegans can be a little overzealous. In reality, most of us are just doing the best we can to not hurt animals. I did not expect to generate a big debate in the comments. So we broke up, obviously. I would never, ever, ever give up my cat Mittens. Many users said that the situation was about control, not veganism, and looking back, I do see a pattern of control on my girlfriend's part. I was blind to it, I guess. I called my girlfriend and said I was not willing to give up Mittens under any circumstances, and given the recent issues we've had and our incompatible views, I thought it was best that we parted ways. I said she deserved a partner that shared her values. She then asked if we were breaking up, and I said yes. There was some anger on her end, but otherwise the situation actually went better than expected. So yeah, that's really it. Oh, and several users did ask to see a picture of Mittens. I've uploaded one to Imgur. No, Imgur links don't work on my browser! Please, please. It worked! Oh, she's a darling. Oh, look at that little princess. Oh, and she does have mittens. Oh, she's wonderful. Look at this little baby. Yeah, no. Keep the cat, get rid of the girlfriend. I, 22 female, am a Christian who likes metal. My Christian parents, 46M, 47F, want to stage an intervention. What should I do? Oh my god. Christians just love to make up problems. I'm sorry, obligatory not all Christians, but some of them just love to make up problems. They want to be oppressed so badly. If you're a Christian, you don't do that, bless you. But so many of them do. Okay. I've always been a fan of metal music, especially since I was in my early teens. Just this week, I've had the opportunity to see Megadeth for the first time. It was an amazing concert and I got pushed to the front by some metal dads. Hell yeah, metal dads are the best. Of course, my folks being my folks, looked up photos from the concert. Needless to say, they were quite shaken by Mudvayne, not a band I like, in their full clown makeup. Let's see, what is Mudvayne? Oh, goodness. That's a fascinating image. I had attended the concert with other Christian friends and we enjoyed getting drinks and hanging out in the back. I didn't even know Mudvayne was playing. Anyways, they saw the photos and I was just confronted by my mother and told that my dad and I are going to have a deep conversation. When I got frustrated that they found this necessary, I was told, I guess by her, that I was being prideful. I'm 22. Last year, I was living across the world alone. The only reason I'm at home now is because I'm struggling to find a job in my field, and after 2 months of being respected as an adult, I'm being treated like a 14/16-year-old child again. them. I feel like they're going to thread at some pathetic shit like limiting my screen time. Meanwhile, they're listening to podcasts about abortion clinics putting baby skin on lab rats, as if that's real at all. Oh my god. I think that's just a little bit more concerning than listening to metal. I attend church. I contribute to the house. I'd move out if I could afford it. I'm just frustrated that this always happens. On top of that, I'm going to the 3-day Metallica event in Seattle at the end of the month. I feel like I'm living in 1986, damn it. What do I have to do? How do I respond in a way that gets them to let it go? Edit, I also have been looking for a job, not just in my field. I have no car, and my area is notorious for its terrible public transportation. Housing with roommates starts at $1K a month here, and I can't even get a call back from the bank that notoriously needs more tellers and has been advertising as such for months. I've been able to make some money house and pet sitting, but nothing else seems to be working. I'm going to continue trying. Well, good for you. I'm genuinely grateful to be living with them right now to save money, but I'm also concerned that it's going to become a my house, my rules discussion, and I'm genuinely just not in the position to move. Yeah, no, this is just a situation of like, yeah, I mean, it's their house, but you're not doing anything to disrupt their life. You're going to it's like, if you were blasting metal at 4 a.m., I don't think there's a Christian objection to that. I think that's more of just a courtesy objection, but that I would understand. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. This is stupid people bullshit. That's what this is. And there's also like, you're a grown adult. And you also are still a practicing Christian. It's not like your parents wouldn't have the right to harass you even if you did, like, abandon your faith and become an atheist. Like, your parents have no right to judge you for that. It's your choice in your life and you can do whatever you want. Especially, again, you are a 22-year-old adult. But they can't even argue some sort of like, you're going against our beliefs, because you're not. You go to church. You are doing exactly like what you were raised to do as a good little Christian. You just also enjoy music that uses aesthetics like borrowed from paganism and Satanism. It's just aesthetics. Even if they're all secretly devil worshippers, are you worshiping the devil? No, you're just listening to music? Then you're fine. You start sacrificing goats in your parents' basement, then there's gonna be some problems. I mean, even me as an atheist, I would advise against that. But you're a grown adult. Your parents are ridiculous. Let's see what the comments say. Simple. Tell them you hate metal music now, but you listen to it as penance for sinning. Isn't there a Christian metal genre? Because I feel like there is. Is there? POD was a popular, almost mainstream Christian metal band from when I was in high school 25 years ago. By almost mainstream, I mean, so my friends listened to them, my local Christian radio station refused to play them. It's definitely a genre, though very niche. Okay. They might call Christian metal a thin excuse to indulge in satanic music, like it's a slippery slope, because the music will entice them to listen to secular metal, even if the lyrics are religious. I do have friends that listen to Christian metal too, but I don't listen to it as much. I'm a fan of classic thrash metal. Oh geez, the spelling here isn't that great. Establish you are 22-year-old Ness. Alright, let's go visit Am I the Asshole, just for a little change of pace. Am I the asshole for getting mad at my friend for stealing my dog? The verdict here is everyone sucks. Interesting. I, 38 am, already concerning that these participants are that old, and my friend 40 am, very concerning, let's call him Rat, very mature, have been very close for a very long time, using the word very a lot between me and OP. We even work at the same company, which used to be great, but now it's gotten us into a terrible situation. It all started when I began dating someone. He was awkward about it, but I brushed it off, until one night when he thought I'd blacked out from drinking, he told me he loved me. Oh, gay rights! I get the feeling that I'm about to say gay wrongs, though. I didn't do anything with that and kept dating my boyfriend at the time. Didn't want to make things awkward. Thought things were fine after that, but then my boyfriend broke up with me out of the blue after telling me he planned to go back to Europe. He said how I'm emotionally unavailable. I didn't get it. After the breakup, I wanted to express myself and began to dress and act differently. I just wanted to have some fun, but Rat started hounding me every chance he got about being concerned for me. I tried to tell him I was fine, but he wouldn't listen, and during an elevator ride, I said some unkind things to shut him up and leave me alone. He also said some hurtful things, and it was tense between us. Our company did a Secret Santa, and Rat left me a gift, but it was some ugly pairs of socks that were way too small for me. It is objectively kind of funny. The other day when I got home, he took back every gift he ever got me. So I felt like this was the last straw. We had each other's keys because we had slept together. Oh my goodness. But I changed the locks on my house after this. I don't know what got into me, but I went to his apartment to take back my stuff, and then I got an idea. Oh god, don't get ideas. I don't think you should be allowed to have ideas. His roommate was busy, so since it was just me in his apartment, I took his mattress with me as I was leaving and gifted it to a girl I've been hooking up with. I also hooked up with her on the new mattress. I don't know why, I just did it. Ladies and gentlemen, they're bisexual. I thought that would be the end of it, but no. I came home the other day and my apartment was broken into, and the worst of all, my dog was missing. I was so distraught, I called the police to report my dog stolen, then spoke to the neighbors. An old woman told me that she saw Rat and his roommate steal oh, and they were roommates. Steal my dog. I spoke about my missing dog on the work email and how I called the police, and later his roommate returned with my dog and the two of us got into an argument where I threatened to press charges. Oh, the roommate! The roommate was just caught up in the middle of this. Leave the roommate alone. Justice for the roommate. Oh god. I think his roommate telling me about this whole situation had upset Rat deeply. It really pissed me off because stealing my dog is not okay. I called Rat and told him everything. How I knew how he felt about me and how I won't press charges, but I don't think we should be friends. I also apologized to him for if I ever said anything harsh in the elevator a while back, but I told him I was just having fun. He blew up at me, called me a narcissist, and that I'm exactly like my father, who I've never been on good terms with. This whole situation makes me so frustrated, and I just want peace, so am I the asshole? Oh my god. Everyone sucks here. You stole from him, he stole from you. You both deserve breaking and entering charges and need a serious reflection on your behavior. You're 38, get therapy. Everyone sucks here. Everyone sucks here. This is insane. You are both toxic for each other. You need to take your dog and distance yourself ASAP. Block him on everything and move on. Everyone sucks here. What the fuck is wrong with your group of friends? Oh, there's a reply here. You both fit the asshole roles here. You decided to be petty with the mattress thing, but primarily he's the asshole because it sounds like he was never your friend. He was just someone who had a crush on you and behaved like a jilted lover when you did not reciprocate feelings. Ooh, we got downvotes. He started dating someone afterwards, and this may be a bit more than just what happened in the elevator, because I started being a bit passive-aggressive to his boyfriend. Oh god, he's extremely bisexual. After I found out about his past with gangs and that he was polyamorous. Oh, well, the OP is an asshole here. Justice for Rat. I just didn't think that was a good look for our business or Rat, but Rat thought I was humiliating him when I brought up at the club. You brought that up at the club? I don't know if he still thinks he's in love with me. Oh my god, but I never got a chance to ask. I think I need to explain myself here. I have no issue with polyamorous people. I just don't think Rat should be in one. The gang thing, however, is more important than that. You are the worst of the two. Jesus fucking Christ, you both need serious therapy. Everyone sucks here. Everyone sucks here. You need some therapy, some time with your dog, and then to install a security system. Get his ass fired or quit the company. I hope your coworkers don't get wrapped into this bullshit, because if they do, I wouldn't be surprised if you end up losing all your staff. Get help. Oh my god. Everyone sucks here. You stole from each other. You stole his mattress, he stole your dog. You each took belongings that you gave the other. Quite honestly, the both of you need to stay the heck away from each other. You don't sound like actual friends. More like toxic quote-unquote lovers who need to finally cut all contact. Oh my god. Nah, you're perfect for each other. Run back with wide open arms. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap up this little recording here. I'm testing a new type of video. Just stupid Reddit judgments. Let me know if you like this, or if you think it's stupid and that I should jump off a bridge or something. I don't know. Hopefully next time I'll have a friend or two with me, so you guys can witness how I communicate with other human beings directly, which is not any better than how I communicate to an audience online. So if you made it this far, why? And also thank you for watching. Goodbye!